Hello YouTube, this is Tarth, and we're back for another episode of X4 Foundations. I've managed to get enough funds to build the dock for the player HQ, so that's what we're going to do this episode. So to do that, we bring up the menu, go to our own station, and plan the build. We need a docking port, so that will be that one there. Add that on. We only need one module for this build. We're going to need 51 Claytronics, 101 energy cells, and 185 hull parts. Come to 356,000. We've got plenty of money for that. Need to find or hire a builder. Let's not bring up any ships in this area, so we'll do that manually by flying to a builder ship to do that part. So what we'll do is we'll go confirm module changes. That gets the build underway, and I've already located a building ship prior to starting the recording, so I'm going to quickly duck over to the construction vessel and hire them. I have to get into comm range of them so that I can request that they work for me. Should be close enough. Right, so you right click on them, go hire for building and select the unknown station. Costs 50,000. They'll make their way over there. Next thing we need to do is give the station funds so that it can purchase the materials needed. Manage funds. And funds for station construction is where we need to dump them. Put all of them in there, so I don't need them at the moment. Go confirm. Okay, so there's funds in the station now. The construction vessel will start making its way, once it figures out how to turn around, it will start making its way over to the construction site. Now that the station's got funds, it will also place the buy orders for the materials it needs. We can see that in the plan build menu. Should be able to. See, resources needed to complete. Maybe it's an information. Hopefully it hasn't broken since 1.2. Soon find out. Let's double check that. They're flying around.
Your cargo may be of interest to me. Your cargo is most definitely of interest to me. Drop cargo. No chance. Lower life. There will be consequences for that. Your death will come.
They're definitely hired by us. If we can figure out why it's not doing what it should do for the station though. Unless it was just a time delay. Plan build menu. There we go. Okay, so now it's assigned the items to the dock area. Okay, here it is. It has placed the orders now. So these numbers are the number of jumps away that the ship carrying those supplies is, and so they'll go down as the ship gets closer to the build area. So what I will do is fly over to the station and wait for the construction ship to get into position and the build to start progressing, and then I will be back once that is happening.
You call yourself a pilot?
Alright, and we're back. So the supplies have arrived. The station is currently under build. The docking port. Going to take about another 9 minutes. What I figured we might do while we wait for that is I've disposed of enough criminal ships in Teladi space that they're willing to give me a increased rank. So I figured we might do the promotion mission while we wait for that to build. Set that to active. It wants me to go all the way over to Bright Promise, it looks like. So I will put a cut in the video until I'm over in that system, and then we will proceed with that mission. See you soon.
Successfully docked.
We're pleased. Greetings, pilot. I represent the well-respected Teladi Trade Guild, and I have a lucrative proposition for you. If you're interested, come find me.
Alright, and we're back. So I've docked at a Teladi trading station in Inimus Zero. Before we continue on with the quest that brought us here, we'll just check the progress on our station. Another 20 seconds, so the Boron that loves to talk will no doubt start talking once that's built, so we'll just wait around and give him a chance to say their piece, and then we'll continue on with the joining the Teladi Trade Guild. Moment now.
Well done. I have been watching your progress with much interest. When you dock, see if you can access any of the internal structures from an elevator.
Excellent, so that gets that bit out of the way. So while we're here, we've got to join the Teladi Trade Guild. Get that to active. There's two people we can talk to here. One is the faction representative and one is the Trade Guild, which triggered once I landed on the station. Okay, and we've got... That's nice, so they've got lots of traders here, various things. We've got the Teladi Trade Guild office there, and we've got the representative's office for the general faction ranking up. We'll do that one first. This is due to us having more than +10 with Teladi.
It's good to see you, friend.
Receive rank.
We've been watching your actions with great interest and believe you are worth investing in. I'm pleased to present you with a new rank amongst our company. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank. So if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record and our trust, I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done. May they bring you profit. Once again, I give you thanks for your efforts. We look forward to continuing our partnership in the future. Good profit to you.
Basically what that's done is it's given us access to additional Teladi licenses so we can buy a wider range of ships and equipment. Now for the next bit we're going to need some funding to join the Teladi Trade Guild. See how much funding was left over after the station build. Go to the Station Finance tab. See, 50,000, it might not be enough, but have a look and see whether it's enough. Drain it out of there, confirm, puts it back into the player inventory. Now let's go talk to the guild representative, see how much they want to charge us.
Hello, pilot. It is good to see you. Our guild is currently seeking to increase our presence in the market. To retain our lead in the market, we're offering membership to a select number of trusted individuals. This is a one-time investment, after which you will have access to a number of job listings.
No jobs.
As you can expect, most jobs will involve generating profit, but we also require combat pilots. We must protect our interests and seek out new opportunities. You can help us do that. What do you say to this generous offer? We would be happy for you to join us.
Okay, so he wants 80,000. I wonder if he lets us go negative.
It appears you do not have the necessary funds available.
Oh well, that's a shame. That'll be something for another day, I guess. So what we need to do now is head back to our ship and continue the player HQ quest a little bit. So we need to dock at the station to trigger the next section of that. So what I will do is put a cut in here, and I'll be back once I'm back at Grand Exchange with the station. See you soon. Alright, and we're back at our station. Now it's time to dock and
Docking granted.
let's see what happens next in the quest line.
Successfully docked.
So he wants us to check out the elevator. What's it?
No. It appears we're still locked out from direct access. It seems I have no choice. I must leave my current location and join you on that station. Your help would be greatly appreciated. I will send instructions. I didn't expect I would need to enact this escape plan so abruptly. A fast combat ship is preferable.
Okay, so he wants us to come to Black Hole Sun and meet him back at the station where we first found him. Right. Well, we've got a hostel there. Let's see what we've got. Just a random NPC. Trying to avoid shooting the station. Where is he?
Docking granted.
On the other underside of it. I'm going to shut the station bonus. Shooting these drones when they go criminal is a very good way to rank up various factions that you're at. Like he's glitched into the station, maybe. Oh no, there he is.
Have mercy.
Effort. And he dropped a container. Used for crafting later on. Alright, I will be back once we get to Black Hole Sun. See you soon. Alright, and we're back. Just did a quick save there. Coming up on the station that we need to go to. The NPC, when I entered the system, just started talking, just letting me know that he's refined his plan. And we'll get more details about that once we get closer to the station. Should start chiming in momentarily. Now, this part of the mission does tend to be a little bit buggy on previous versions, so hopefully it's worked. Hopefully they'll fix it on 1.3, but it goes. Probably need to upgrade my engines at some point. Just not quite fast enough. Up the travel drive and drift in.
I have further refined the plan. Please take a look. As you can see, I wish to escape the station via a chartered freighter. There are actually multiple ships involved, as to confound anyone wishing to track me. I would like you to protect any ship which should get into trouble.
He's probably going to want us to go near the equipment dock. I think that was where we started. No, the other one. Ah, that's the ship we've got to protect. But it has to dock first. Get in close and preempt it. Just playing a bit of a bait and switch. Make it look like he's just leaving on this transport and then have the pirates chase after it. A little slow though. They really need to learn how to use their travel drives. While we wait for him to catch up, let's see if there's any mission offers in the year. What's this? Resource order. No, not interested in that one. A bit of a scan of the station, see if there's any local orders while we wait. Had people asking me if scanning the station to 100% gives you anything. At this stage, it doesn't appear to. I guess if you really want to scan the stations to 100%, you need to use the spacesuit to get most stations to 100%. This ship scanner doesn't do it all the way. I suspect maybe in a later patch they might add some other functionality to make it so that it's worthwhile scanning stations to 100%, but at the moment all you really need to do is just use your ship scanner. Scanning modules gives you information about the station, like their production modules will, if you scan those, will tell you production info for the station, that sort of thing. Not hearing any mission offers yet. Sometimes I have a bit of trouble spotting them, but I can usually hear them as I fly past. Oh yeah, there's not a mission, but it is a data leak. Might have something interesting for us. Just a discount. So nothing too major. One thing I have noticed in this latest patch is the personnel transport missions where it says someone's wanting to escape the station ASAP. Every time I've accepted one of those, it hasn't actually put it into the mission log, so that appears to be bugged. Also, the lucrative opportunity missions for access to black market deals seems to have increased the number of those that are offered on the stations dramatically, so a little bit of balancing that the devs need to do, I think, just to fine tune the numbers of those. That ship shouldn't be too far away from docking. Might as well go ahead and dock as well, see if there's any cheap upgrades that we can get with those discounts.
Docking aborted. Docking not possible. Docking not possible.
Does it think docking not possible?
Docking not possible. Docking not possible.
Fly out a bit and then fly back in and see if we dock.
Docking granted.
I may have had one of the ships that doesn't have a docking port selected station, I think. Might have been the problem. Docking computer makes this so much easier. Fly straight into the pad and it docks you automatically.
Successfully docked.
Let's see what it costs to get some guns.
Welcome. Welcome.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
That would cost too much. Damn it. Okay. Iron blasters. I'll look at the inside of the PD to see what the difference is. Got so much more powerful weapon as opposed to the pulse lasers. Go to the Mark II version. 3 kilometer range. 0.39 rounds per second. 4 rounds per second. Quarter range. Let's give that a go. See how it is for combat. We get the price of the pulse laser refunded when we switch weapons. Get to shopping list and confirm. Minute to upgrade, and we get to see whether that weapon's any more effective. It certainly does more damage, but it may not be as easy to fire. Got in here while we're waiting. Get your statistics here if you're interested in certain things. Trade and flight ranks down here. If you're going for achievements, for like the achievement to get extreme rank on both of these. See how close, see where they are. Doesn't tell you how close you are to the next level though, unfortunately. Action rep in this section. So Argon Federation, got to do a bit of work there. My aim is to have all of the factions at plus 20, except for the Kark and the Xenon. So I'm going to get Scale Plate Pact increased because there's an achievement for that as well, to get the Scale Plate Pact to 20.
Please wait for the ship to conclude its business. It will launch shortly.
Yeah, so it looks like we're going to get Talati Company to 21st. Start working on the others, I think. Scale Plate Pact seems to be a little bit bugged. People have been saying on the forums that it's difficult to get them to move from -5, no matter how many missions they do for them. Undock that weapon to go while we wait to see whether that ship undocks. Where is it? That one maybe.
Please protect this ship from any harm. While it is a decoy, I would rather no harm comes to the crew.
Okay, so we just have to follow it. Quick save in here. Previously what was happening is this ship would get a certain distance out, the pirates would chase after it, and then it would just stop and not move any further. See if it finishes or if it actually goes go for the gate out of the system. You have to follow behind it. It doesn't activate its travel drive, so it's a little bit slow. Once the pirates spawn, there should be 2 ships. Start talking shortly. I'll take out one and let the other one catch up to the ship to scan it and see that the boron's not on site. That's what the mission requires.
Docking aborted.
I am successfully aboard my transport and en route to the installation.
Where is the boron?
I will check security logs. Oh, that didn't take long at all. It seems my disappearance has been noticed. I expect my ship is at a safe distance. I can't say the same for the others. Please be alert.
I will order our ships to intercept targets.
You will join them while I investigate further.
Yes, brother.
Right, so we should have some hostile ships showing up shortly.
Sorry, I won't do that.
Then prepare to die.
You die. Don't bother me.
Which one's closest? Take it this one.
You're wrecking my shields! I'll make sure you regret that.
I'm successfully docked. I will begin my work.
That was quick.
My, this structure is far more impressive in person than I expected. Once the ships are safe, please join me. Brother, the boron is not on board that ship. Return to base.
Acknowledged.
I'll wipe you out.
You will regret crossing us.
Take out this ship. I'm not sure what that was that flew out the side of it.
Hull damage.
Well, that's the end of my ship. Alright, slide that crit save for a reason. Clearly I suck at combat, but that's something to work on, I guess. I'm almost wondering if the Iron Blaster is following the same trend as in X3, where there's mostly shield damage and no hull damage. Might explain why that ship lost all its shields rapidly, but decided not to die when I shot it. Because with the pulse blasters, I can usually take those ships down. Alright, let's switch back to pulse blasters while we wait for that ship to dock.
Docking granted.
Plenty of time to catch up to him.
Successfully docked.
Switch back to pulse blasters.
Welcome.
Or pulse lasers, rather. Right. Give it a minute and then we'll chase after the pirates.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
I am successfully aboard my transport and en route to the installation.
Where is the boron?
I will check security logs. Oh, that didn't take long at all. It seems my disappearance has been noticed. I expect my ship is at a safe distance. I can't say the same for the others. Please be alert.
I will order our ships to intercept targets.
You will join them while I investigate further.
Yes, brother.
Right, let's see if we can make that happen differently.
I'm successfully docked. I will begin my work. My, this structure is far more impressive in person than I expected.
The pirates run off to...
Sorry, I won't do that.
Then prepare to die.
You don't stand a chance.
Here they are.
Talk big. Can you deliver?
We're taking...
Are you having a laugh?
So we're still in range, we just have to chip his shields down.
Brother, the Boron is not on board that ship. Return to base.
Acknowledged. You will regret crossing us.
He's been attacked by the NPCs as well.
Something hit us.
John, not enough for you?
You may live to regret that. You've had it now.
Clear the field of all the pirates and then we'll catch up to the ship and see what's happening. There's other
This
ships.
is not good.
There's other ships using plasma throwers and they suck at aiming, so they very rarely hit.
You're not taking me out like that. What for?
So these ships are marked as criminals, so
Get
that'll give us a
lost.
rep with the Argon if we kill them.
Ship almost destroyed. You make big mistake.
Wonder if we can get them to bail. Probably not, but you never know.
You're not much of a pilot, are you? You think you're better than Split? Funny. Wasn't that your best shot? What for?
Thanks for your help.
Okay.
Yep, so we've just got 10,000 for killing the first one. And another one gone. Fantastic. Alright, where's the ship? We've got an escort. Let's got his travel drive on, that's a good sign. Catch up to him and see if he is actually going out of the sector. Orders from +1 to +3 with the Argon, which is excellent. For anyone interested, if you're looking for asteroid types like silicon or ore, if you are in an asteroid field and you use Shift 2 for your station scanner, it actually color codes the rocks for
Thanks
you.
for your help.
Come in handy if you're looking for which rocks have, if you're doing manual mining, for instance. It looks like they are definitely heading out of the sector, which is excellent. If they do happen to freeze for whatever reason, just fly out of the sector and go straight to the station in Grand Exchange, and it will bypass this part of the mission as long as the ship doesn't blow up. There's only 2 pirates, so we don't have to worry too much about that. So I will skip ahead until we're back at the station. We can go meet the Boron. Okay. And we're back. Okay, so we're back to our player HQ station.
Docking granted.
Dock here and we'll go meet the Boron.
Successfully docked.
So now we've got elevator access. Science laboratory is where he is.
At last, we meet face to face. This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area. I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems. Yes, I have already made some progress. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility. Please take a look.
Okay, so that unlocks research. Now, in case anyone's wondering how to access that, hit enter, and it gives you another tab up the top here for research, the one with the beaker icon.
As you can see, there is much to do. I personally find mention of this teleportation irresistible, but I leave it up to you to decide what we research first. Please note that these research items have certain requirements.
Where he's saying these research items have certain requirements, initially I was thinking they were like, have to gather a certain amount of materials to research them or something like that. What he's referring to is just these crisscrosses here. For example, if you want habitation module hacking, you need to have 2 of these 3 in order for it to work. But we'll start teleportation. They also take only 10 minutes to research unless they've changed it.
It appears some Terran technology was being used to research teleportation over long distances.
Start research.
Good choice. I will begin right away.
And he'll just research through. It definitely feels way too quick to research the entire tech tree. It really shouldn't be just 10 minutes to do all of this. But that's essentially how to do research, and you just wait until he completes it and tells you that it's done. So that's a good point to end it for this episode. I'm Tarth, and this is X4 Foundations. See you next time. Bye.